Determining if figures are related by a reflection. In each part, reflect the solid figure exactly onto the dashed figure. If this is not possible, click Not Possible. Now, on Alex, there's some buttons over here on the side that look something like this. They have one button that has a line like this or something, and they have another button that looks like this. Okay, this means reflect across the y-axis, and this means reflect across the x-axis. So on Alex, you actually can click on this button and click on this, and it will reflect this image across, and you can see if they line up. Same thing with this. You can click here, and it will reflect it to see if it works. Okay? But I don't have that luxury when I'm working on paper, so I'm going to explain some of the understanding here to you. Okay? Let's go ahead and start with part B, actually, in this problem. Okay? Here, automatically, I think that maybe it could be this reflection across my y-axis right here. Because I can picture myself folding this piece of paper in half like this, and I could see these images potentially lining up. So what I need to make sure is that they're equidistant from the reflection line. So if this point is 3 away, its reflection ought to be 3 away. Same thing with this one. 3 away, 3 away. So far so good. So let's check our other points. Right here, this is 7 spaces away from the line of reflection. And this one's also, oh, this one's only 6. 6 spaces away. Very interesting. So here, I can see that hits at -7, but this one right here hits at only 6. So this one went 7 to get to the line of reflection, and this one went 6. So that doesn't bode well. Up here we were matching. Down here it might not look like we are. So here, let's check the last one. This one also went 7 to get to the line of reflection, but its opposite point here only went 6. So this one is not possible to reflect because it is not the same distance from the line of reflection. This object would be shorter. And the way you could test that on Alex is simply click this button for this graph, and it would take this image and reflect it across here, and we would see that they would not line up perfectly. Okay? Over here on part A, we have this pre-image, and it needs to reflect up to this image. Now, when I click this button on Alex, it lets me choose my line of reflection here. So I can tell right away that these points are only 1 distance away from the x-axis, and these are 3. So I don't think my x-axis can be my line of reflection. But since I know that these 2 points both have to be the same distance from my line of reflection, I can look at halfway here. So maybe I want to consider that this is my line of reflection right here, because I can see that these points are each 2 away and 2 away. 2 away and 2 away. So I can see that so far these points have been reflected nicely. So I just need to check the last ones. This point up here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from my line of reflection. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, also 6 away. So these ones also match. Okay, let's check our last point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So if I clicked on this button on Alex and put my line at y equals -1, this image would reflect exactly on it. So this is going to reflect across the line y equals 1.